The voiceover in this video is provided by Speakit, an app for the iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. The gameplay in this video is provided by NVIDIA Shadowplay. Lastly, the game that we are playing in this video is brought to you by Blizzard Entertainment. Warning: this game includes blood and gore, crude humor, mild language, suggestive themes, use of alcohol, and violence. By playing this game or by watching this video, you have been warned. Welcome back. I will now begin level 2 of my human warrior character by the name of Barkert. Before we begin, I want you to know again to ignore the one speaking. I think that the advertisement is not real. Okay, let's get right to it. I am starting the quest Lions for Lambs, which tells me to defeat 8 Blackrock Spice Lane. I have 0 right now. Just a reminder that every time that you see the word slain in a quest objective, it simply means that you just need to defeat it. No loot or loots to collect. Just by defeating it. Okay, let's review where we are at right now. We are in the planet Azeroth. Azeroth is the name of the world in which the majority of the Warcraft series is set. The world of Azeroth is the birthplace of many races, most notable being elves, humans, dwarves, tauren, goblins, trolls, gnomes, pandarans, and dragons. We are in the continent of the Eastern Kingdoms. The Eastern Kingdoms are the eastern continents on the world of Azeroth. The Eastern Kingdoms is made up from a group of smaller continents, Azeroth, Khazmodan and Lordaeron, formed from the original continent of Kalimdor following the Great Sundering. We are in the zone of Elwyn Forest. Elwyn Forest, also known as the Forest of Elwyn or simply Elwyn, is a vast woodland of stately hardwoods nestled just below the foothills of the Burning Steppes to the north. To the west are the dry prairie fields of Westfall. The idyllic Redridge Mountains lie to the east, and to the south, across the Jared's Landing is where Duskwood is located. Lastly, we are in Northshire Valley, which is called Northshire on the map. Northshire Valley is a pristine valley in Elwyn Forest in which both Northshire Abbey, Echo Ridge Mine, and the Northshire Vineyards are located. The Northshire River also flows through it. You can see here that somebody already killed a Blackrock orc. This is a Blackrock spy. Blackrock spies are orcs of the Blackrock clan spying on Northshire Abbey. His quotes are, "Orc kill is all cap, your race," with an exclamation point. Blackrock take forest, with an exclamation point. Beg for life, with an exclamation point, and eat you, with an exclamation point. Wow. Did you guys see that? Someone else just killed another Blackrock orc by the look of a ice blaster? I don't know what that is. Anyway, this is a dog-eat-dog world, finding a Blackrock orc with no one around to defeat it. This does not let me be enthusiastic when saying, wow. I got 55 experience. I got 3 copper. I now know that there are not bronze coins in this game. Only gold, then silver, then copper. Let me backtrack a little bit. The female orc that we just defeated said, The grapes were very tasty, or very tasty was all caps and ended with an exclamation point. I don't understand that sentence at all, believe it or not. Did I mention that orcs can be both male and female, both as enemies and as players in this game? As I was talking, sorry about that by the way, I got 40 experience. I got 4 copper. Now, this female orc say, Blackrock take forest, ending with an exclamation point. One of the quotes that I told you guys earlier. I got 40 experience. I got 2 copper. As you guys can see, both enemies and creatures tend to pop back up in the same spot by the means of beside the same tree that we saw earlier, for example. Even in the same position and action before you start attacking them again. This male orc say, orc kill human, with kill in all caps and ending with an exclamation point. This is one of the quotes as well. I got 20 experience. This male orc say, the grapes were very tasty, with very tasty is all caps and ending with an exclamation point. The same quote as earlier that I don't understand. I got 55 experience. I got 3 copper. By the way, I got 2 copper from the orc before this one. I got 40 experience. I got 1 copper. Really? Did you guys notice how this female orc did not say anything? That is surprising compared to all of the others. Maybe she was so mad that she was speechless. I don't know. Did you guys also notice how this female orc was not at the side of this tree really just a moment ago? Perfect example to what I explained earlier. I got 55 experience. I got 3 copper. That's better. Back to normal. Now, you can see for yourself how this female orc keeps reviving in the same spot. I got 55 experience. I got 2 copper. Again, as you can see, my quest description has changed to ready to turn in. So, let us do just that. By the way, this female orc said, Blackrock take forest, ending with an exclamation point. Same thing.
Need help?
He said, excellent work, your name. You've turned out to be quite an asset to this garrison. It's time for you to train. I received Stormwind Infantry Belt, item, level of 3, Binds Wing picked up, waist, plate, 8 armor, and you can sell it for 3 copper. By the way, my progress right now is 727 out of 900 or 81% to level 3. I got 500 experience and I got to level 3. I also have a new ability available. Charge. I will tell you guys about it in a little bit. Here is the next quest from Marshall McBride. Quest title: Join the Battle. While you were out training, I received an urgent message from Sergeant Willem. Turns out that the Blackrock Orcs have hired goblin assassins. They ambushed our battalion behind the abbey. Willem has asked me to send him a hero. You have to go help them. Your name. Find Sergeant Willem north of the abbey at the command tent. Go. Quest objectives: report to Sergeant Willem behind Northshire Abbey and Elwyn Forest. You will receive 13 copper and 65 experience. Sergeant Willem. Sergeant Willem can be found at the command tent behind Northshire Abbey. As you may have guessed, Northshire Abbey, also referred to just Abbey a couple of times, is referring to the building just behind Marshall McBride. In fact, he is standing on the steps to it. That is going to do it for this video. In the next video, I will continue level 1 of my Jedi Knight in Star Wars: The Old Republic. See you next time. For those of you who are still here, I want to clarify something before I end this video. So, in the last World of Warcraft human video, I told you guys about Blackrock Wargs. I indeed gave you guys the right information, but also extra information. I gave you guys the classification of wargs, which is totally fine. Plus, I figured out that there are 2 groups of Blackrock wargs. One being at level 54 and 55 like I mentioned, and the other being at level 1, which is right for where I am right now. I will now tell you guys information on the level 1 group of Blackrock wargs. Blackrock wargs are the battle animals of the Blackrock Orcs invading Northshire Valley. Their forces are coming dangerously close to Northshire Abbey, so Marshall McBride enlists the aid of adventurers to kill them. Now, you guys can end this video.